In this course, we'll use a free operating system called Kali Linux. So this system is completely free. It's a Linux-based system. You can find it on kali.org, www.kali.org. It contains all kinds of hacking tools and security tools. So it's a really great system for hacking because it has many hacking tools installed by default. Now this system is completely free, so if you click download, you'll see there are various options to download the system. So you'll see there's bare metal here, which means that you just install it into your computer, just as you might have installed Windows or another Linux system. There's virtual machines. So virtual machines means running the system inside your own system. You can do that with VMware or VirtualBox. You'll see there's some other versions here, even a mobile version. There's a cloud version, also other version, and live boot. So this is a really nice one because this one you install Kali onto the USB disk, so onto the USB flash disk, and then you put that disk into your computer and just restarts, and it will start Kali Linux. So in that way you have a portable hacking system always at hand, because you can install it just like that. So there's 64-bit version and some other versions for Apple and 32-bit. And you can just download it and install it into a USB using a tool called Balena Etcher. Or there's other tools to put ISO onto. You'll see this is an ISO file if you download it. It's downloading an ISO file. So you can put that ISO file onto a disk using a tool called Balena Etcher. So that's balena.io. You'll see you can download it, and once you run it, you just select the image, select the USB drive and click flash, and that's all. Then you have a portable Kali Linux system. Now, if you want to use virtualization, that's also possible, which is what I'm doing in this course. So I'm downloading a virtual machine image. I have the VirtualBox one, so I download the VirtualBox image, the OVA. Or you can also use the ISO, the live ISO with it. So let me show you. Inside VirtualBox, it's possible to run various systems. So this is another way, by the way. So if you just want to run the Kali Linux from a USB, that's possible. You just install it with Balena, and you have a portable Kali system that you can always start with the hacking tools. If you don't want to restart your computer and only have one computer at hand, you can use a VirtualBox, which allows you to run multiple systems in one computer. For example, I can run Windows here, and you'll see I have a Windows computer running here. At the same time, maybe I want to start another system here, so a Windows 2000 system. So let me just reduce the size. So you'll see we can use multiple computers at once using VirtualBox. So I have Windows 2000 here, and this must be Windows 7. And it's not just Windows, right? We can run some Ubuntu system here, so a Linux system. And with the VirtualBox, you can run multiple computer systems at once. So let me close all of that. And the way it works is once you start VirtualBox, you need to set up a new computer. So you click New. And then the type of system. So in this case, we want Kali Linux. We click Next. Okay, I already have one Kali Linux, so Kali Linux 2 then. Select the memory the computer has. So whatever memory the virtual computer should have. Because it emulates it simulates the real computer. So of course it has memory, it has all the kind of hardware that you have in your normal computer. You can select a disk image, or in the case of Kali Linux, we will start it from a USB, so we don't need a virtual hard disk. So click Create. Now we need to configure it, so right click, Settings, and can configure all kind of things here. So you see Advanced, you can use clipboard sharing, system, the amount of memory, should it have a floppy disk or not, ROM, a hard disk, should it be able to start from the network. You'll see the processor, we can modify that, so the amount of cores. You'll see something with the display memory we can change. And this one is an important one, the storage one, because what we'll do is put the Kali Linux inside the virtual CD-ROM. So click Live CD DVD, then select the file from the disk. So you downloaded it, the Kali Linux Live. So it should be a live one, Kali Linux Live. And the other thing we want to configure is inside network. So we want to be on the same network as our host computer. So in order to do that, go to network and click bridged adapter. Okay. Now we click start and you'll see it's starting Kali Linux system. Now we click enter, it's a live CD. So you'll see it will boot and you'll directly have the system at hand. So you don't need to actually install anything. Now this is the case both if you use VirtualBox and if you don't use VirtualBox. So if you just install Kali Linux on a live USB, you'll see the same. So Kali Linux would boot up. And you'll directly have many hacking tools at hand. So if you click the start menu, you'll see different hacking tools are immediately available to you using the Kali Linux system. So you'll see this is really a hacking system. There's all kind of hacking tools here that a regular user would not use. So this is the system. You have a terminal at hand as well. So you can run based hacking tools. And this is like what you would see if you started with VirtualBox, but also if you put Kali Linux onto a USB flash drive, or if you order one online with Kali Linux already installed, you would see this as well. So this is the tool the system will use, and it has many hacking tools available that we'll show you in this course.